Tomorrow is January 6th, the first anniversary of the day hundreds of insurrectionists attempted to stop presidential election results from being certified. Over 100 officers were injured and 5 people died. KVUE's Darren Shaharan spoke with Congressman Lloyd Doggett, who was on Capitol grounds that day.
Congressman Lloyd Doggett, thank you for joining me tonight. So tomorrow will mark the anniversary of the January 6th insurrection at our nation's capital, the attempted coup to stop our election. You were there at the Capitol. Please run me through what was going through your mind and what you saw while you were there.
Well, it was a truly tragic and shocking day for our country. I was shocked to look out my window with a beautiful view of that Capitol and seeing 25 or 30 police officers rushing around the Capitol to try to protect the entrance on the mall side of the Capitol. And then the alerts to barricade in our offices, meeting with colleagues and seeing how fearful they were. The entrance where I always enter from my office to the Capitol with police tape, because that's where one of the insurrectionists was shot and killed.
During that time, were you in fear for your life at all?
I wasn't personally. I know some of my staff members were quite concerned. And some of my colleagues, of course, had people really literally banging on their doors. They did not get to our door. We were ready. I went back later that night as we completed the vote count. And it is important that at the end of the day, late at night, we were there completing the peaceful transition of power, which is so central to our freedoms and to the democracy.
Do you think the punishment for those who were a part of this insurrection was harsh enough for what was done?
You know, it's a case-by-case basis. I don't think it was strong enough for some, but what I'm really concerned about are the organizers and the leaders at the top, not just the people that walked in the building that day, that they be held accountable. And to date, many of them have faced no punishment whatsoever.
What is Congress doing to make sure or try to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
Well, immediately, this January 6th committee, which exists only after Republicans rejected the idea of an independent bipartisan commission, is gathering records, subpoenaing witnesses. So that's the immediate accountability. The longer range issue, as far as protecting our democracy, is to end voter suppression. I think Texas has been ground zero for that suppression, the most difficult state in the country in terms of voting processes. So I'm concerned about those measures, as well as the overall issue of how we participate in a democracy and ensuring that we'd never have this happen again, because everyone has an opportunity to participate.
Congressman Doggett will be speaking at the Texas State Capitol tomorrow at 6 p.m. during a candlelight vigil to mark the anniversary of this tragedy. You can watch his full interview. Just look for the story on our website, KVUE.com, or on our YouTube page.